Greetings. My name is Craig Volk, and I hope that I can, with my limited technical skills, pull you into my frame and focus here. Let me begin by stating I was proudly born and raised in Mitchell, South Dakota, the site of the world's only Corn Palace. I was educated there at Notre Dame grade school and high school, went on to study at the University of South Dakota, and finally got my graduate work done at Yale University. Ever since then, my vocation has been as a writer-educator. My first teaching experience was for the South Dakota Arts Council, where I stood up in front of a grade school classroom in Tyndall, South Dakota. My last teaching experience was standing up in front of a classroom as a tenured professor for the University of Colorado at Denver. I do believe we are the sum of our teachers, those we find in those classrooms, and those that we encounter in our imaginative interaction with the world. As a writer-teacher, I've devoted myself to understanding and sharing what I've come to believe is the true nature of narrative. I feel my two areas of expertise for the Humanities Council would be one, charting that creative writing across disciplines for the page, the screen, the stage, and self-awareness. I've evolved a master class that practically and fundamentally details plot, story, and character and applies to creative and nonfiction endeavors. My second area of expertise is my recent book, A Dust Bowl Book of Days, 1932, published by the South Dakota Historical Society Press. There's a trio of blended voices behind this work, the first being my maternal grandmother's day books that I sourced that she wrote during the 30s, and the second key source was my mother's brief memoir about being a young girl during that same period, and the third is me crafting an original biodrama. This latter offering would also include an extended contextual historical awareness of life in the Upper Plains during that cataclysmic time known as the Great Depression. Finally, let me note I'm a showman. I delight in entertaining and interacting with a captured audience. Finally, happy 2021. It's got to be better, right?